Hey you guys? Are you guys there? Are you guys there? How is it now? Can you tell me how it is now? Can you guys tell me how everything is now? Is it much better? Is it much better? Yay, you guys are still here. So glad. I think it's better. I think it's way much better, right? I think it's way much better. Yay! So much better. It's like perfect now, right? Yes! I'm all happy again. 안녕, 안녕, 안녕. Ooh, okay. So the audio is much clearer and the sound is much clearer. Yes. Good job. Finally, the audio and the internet is good. I am very happy. Ooh, internet is just something very hard, okay? I just don't know. And the video is much better now. Okay, I'm so good. Okay. Okay, namaste, and mabuhay. And I learned all the foreign expressions that you guys told me. Okay, so wow, let's start class. It's perfect now. It is perfect now. Thank you guys for waiting. I am so sorry for the internet problem, but hey guys, welcome back to Jenny the Live Korean class. If you're interested in learning Korean, you came to the right place. We are doing a 10-week Korean challenge. 10주간 한국어 공부. That means 10-week of Korean challenge. 한국어 공부, and you guys are already at week 8. That's so amazing. I'm so proud of everybody. I know that some of you guys are new students, but I do also know that some of you guys are students from week 1. So especially some high props. Good job for those students who came from week 1. That is amazing. You guys are doing a great job, and there's only 2 weeks to go. And a good day from Australia. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Jenny. Okay, Indian and Tagalog, exactly. So I hope you guys had a great week, because I really didn't have a great week. So I hope you guys had a good week, and yeah. Thank you everybody. Thank you Michelle, thank you Jen, thank you NR, and I'm so excited to finish week 10, but we're almost there, and I know that you guys improved so much, and I'm so proud of you, and I just can't wait. You guys are learning how to read, write Korean, and moreover, you're doing a challenge and challenging yourself to learn something in the year of 2020, where a lot of things is happening. But you guys made the choice to learn Korean, and let me help you. Okay. You got accepted to where? Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Shuffles, Miss Jenny, I got accepted to my dream university. Wow, good job. I'm so proud of you, everybody. Classmates, give some congrats to our talented, smart, diligent classmate. Shuffles Good job, good job. I'm so proud of you. You deserve every single bit of that happiness. Good job. So, I want to start class, and I know that you want to start class, so let's go. So, if you are ready to start Korean class, give me some ready, okay? If you're ready to start class, please type in ready and then I will start class. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let's start. Let's start. I want to type it down. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, ready? Okay. I am loving this. I am loving how kind everybody. I always get mixed up with this. I love how everybody is kind to our classmate. We are a great community who supports each other. So always don't forget to be kind to other people. That's what I want in my classroom. Everybody being kind and generous and sweet to other people, okay? So let's move on. So, okay. So here are some of the things that we learned. So it is already week 8 and you guys came through such a long way. You guys learned the Korean consonants. You guys learned the Korean vowels. Hangul, you guys learned Hangul, and the consonant was 자음, and the vowel was 모음. And you now can read every single word like this, and there was a consonant and vowel. In order to make one Korean syllable, you always need a vowel and a consonant, okay? Consonant and a vowel. That is the you have to have that in order to make a syllable. And you also learn something like this: consonant plus vowel plus consonant. So the last consonant that comes at the very end, we call that 받침. We call that 받침. 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 We called that 받침. We called that 받침. All the consonants that come at the very end, we call that 받침. So, and we learned some rules that how to pronounce those 받침 as well, right? So, for example, this is a 받침 right here, 받침 and 받침 and 받침, right? And there are 3 ways of how a syllable can be formed with a consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Everybody remember this? If you don't remember this, please review what we have learned before, and yes, we are doing great. 받침, that was 받침, right? I am looking at your comments, so don't forget to comment. 받침, 받침. Good job, good job. So we learned that, and then let's move on. Let's move on. Also, we learned the rules of 받침. There were 7 sounds that can be made from 받침, and these are the rules that we learned. And yes. And let's start with today's topic. Now, I want you to try to read this. How do you read this? How do you read this? I am looking at your comments right here. I'm looking at your comments. So, how do you read this? If you are a student from week 1, you have to know, you know how to read this. How do you read it? No, how do you read this? Exactly, good job. Everybody who could read this, I did not tell you the answer, but you read a Korean word on your own. Exactly. You guys are doing a great job. 주제, 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 주제. You guys are doing a great job, great job, great job. So this over here, it means 주제, and it just shows how you can now read Korean words on your own, and you guys are doing a great job. 주제 means topic. 주제 means topic. So from now on, I decided to write some Korean words down, even if you don't know what that meaning is, because I want you to grow your vocabulary. I want you to grow your 한국어 vocabulary. 한국어 단어. 단어 means vocabulary. Good job, good job. So today's 주제, what does today's 주제 mean? It means today's topic. It means today's topic. 오늘의 주제는, today's topic is 여름. 여름. And I can see that a lot of you guys already know how to pronounce this. 연음, 연음, 연음. Everybody knows how to pronounce this. But today we are going to learn some very, very interesting and exciting, interesting, fun rules of pronouncing Korean, and that's what we are doing. So I want you to finish the class and we can do it. Everybody finish the class. I know that there are 76 students, and I want to be 76 students at the end of class, okay? Until that beautiful Korean music plays, I want everybody to be in class, and I want you to finish it. I promise you, you will learn something out of this. 주제. So, 여름. So, 여름 in English, well, it is a Korean word, so there is not an exact translation, but a lot of people express it as linking. 여름, linking. So what that means is that, listen carefully, 여름 is a special rule that you adapt when you're reading Korean words or sentences. So I'll show you what is 여름. When there is Pachim, we all know what Pachim is. Pachim is the final consonant of a syllable, right? Pachim. But after that Pachim, if there is no consonant, but there's only a vowel, that Pachim goes up to the second syllable. And it is linked and it is linking, so that's why people call it linking. And that syllable, that final consonant is moved up and it is read at the second syllable. So that was the whole definition, but examples, if you just see how it works, you will understand it 100%. So don't worry. It is just when the final consonant Pachim meets a vowel at the second syllable, that final consonant is pronounced with the second syllable's vowel. Okay, so let me show you how this works. Okay, so let's do it. So over here, EX is example, and 예시 means example. So like this, I am going to write down some Korean words, and you can try to read them, and you can just pick up new Korean vocabularies, and you can do it, okay? So 예시. So if you learn the examples, you will 100% understand what 여름 means. Good job. So you guys, there is a Korean word here, and if there is a Korean word on the screen, you have to do what? You have to try to read it, okay? You have to try to read it. How do you read it? 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 I am looking at your comments right now. How do you read it? And I see some answers. Good job. Who was the first one? Artie and Shuffles and Manikandan. Ah, good job, you guys. Good job. You guys are doing. Oh, whoops. You guys are doing a great job. So, like you said, R, now because you know all the Korean consonant and vowel, because you know all the 자음 and 모음, you know how to read this. You know how to read it. And autumn means ice, 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 ice. But here is the rule that we have learned. So, autumn, the word ice that we learned today, what did I tell you? When the final consonant, 받침, meets the vowel, because this is a consonant 이응, but what did I tell you? 이응 is just used as a placeholder here, so it does not have a role as a consonant. So that means when there is a 이응 consonant, which means there isn't, and there is only a vowel, when the 받침, when the final consonant meets the vowel over here, right here, this final consonant moves upward and takes that place of a 이응 as a placeholder. You know, 이응 over here was just being used as a placeholder, but when there is a 받침, this consonant over here goes, hey, move out. I came in to fill the spot, okay? The final consonant 받침 just came over, say, hey, consonant 이응, I heard that you have no sound. I heard that you are just there as a placeholder. Well, bam, I came here to take place, okay? I'm the boss now. I came here to take place of your placeholder, and I know that you don't have a sound, and I came here to take your place. So this final consonant moves up and moves to the second syllable, and that's why if you pronounce it, it is no longer it is no longer when you try to naturally pronounce it, the consonant is moved up and took that place of a placeholder. It just took that place, and it becomes autumn. Autumn. You guys got it? Did you guys like the explanation? Come out, you. Come out. I hope you guys all understand it. There are two people who left. There's two people who left class. Unbelievable. I will find you. No, I actually can't find who left class, but I'm so disappointed. I put in so much work and effort, and you decide to leave? How dare you? I'm a nice person. Don't. Good job. So I think you guys, everybody understand it. I think everybody understands it. So you guys are smart people. You guys are students of me. You guys are students of Jenny the live Korean class. So I know that you understand it. So let's move on, and let's figure out how that works with other examples as well. Let's go. So, like that, I told you that 연음, the 법칙 연음, happens when there is a 받침, and when that 받침, final consonant, meets a vowel at the very next syllable, like this. This is the first syllable, and this is the second syllable, right? And when the final consonant 받침 meets the vowel at the very next syllable, that 받침 takes the place of the consonant and that becomes the sound. Good job, good job. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's move on. So 얼음, 얼음, 얼음. You can now pronounce it as autumn, 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 autumn. And just to give you an explanation of why there is a rule like this, when I learn something, I always ask for the why. Why is there this rule? Why do I have to learn this? But if you try to understand it and accept it in this way, I will explain you why. The only reason that there are these rules is due to our King Sejong, the king who made Hangul. He wanted everybody to pronounce Korean more naturally and more easily. So all these rules that are here right now are actually a tool and a rule to make Korean pronunciation and make the citizens at that time to make it easier. So if you kind of like understand it like that, you can say, oh, King Sejong, nice king. He think about his citizens and he think about his people. So that was the only rule that there are these rules to make reading Korean easier, and that's pretty nice. Good job, good job. You're a lovely fan from Vietnam. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that is the rule of why there is a rule like this. And yeah, spelled as but pronounced as autumn. That's perfect. That's perfect. So now you even got that and you have a idea that, oh, this is really nice, and all the things that I'm learning today will help me read Korean more naturally and more easily. If you have that thought, it just changes your attitude in learning, and I think it's super nice. So let's move on. Hello, Brian. Okay, so once again, let's try reading this. 예시. 예시 was explanation. 예시 was explanation. And how do you read this? 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 We got another Korean word up on the screen, and if there is a Korean word up on the screen, what do you have to do? You have to try to read it. You have to try to read it. Good job. I am seeing answers. I am seeing answers. Good job. Good job. 한국어. 한국어. I am every single time. 한국어. 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 You guys are doing a great job. Let's read it one syllable by syllable. 한국어. 한국어. So now you know how to read this. And this means Korean language. Korean language. You guys all are learning the Korean language. 한국어. 한국어. Yes, you got it right. Everybody. 한국어. 한국어. If you cannot read this, I think you need to review some of the classes before, because we are already on week 8. So if you are having trouble reading this, don't give up, but just go back just a few more classes and then review it, okay? 한국어, 한국어. So this means Korean language, and let's see how Yawning, the rule Yawning, can adapt to this. So in this case, so let's see the difference over here. Let's see the difference over here. I told you that the Yawning rule is when the final consonant meets a vowel at the very next syllable. But okay, I'll tell you the difference. This is a first syllable, and this is a second syllable, and this is a third syllable, right? But there is a Pachim here. The Pachim exists here. However, next to this syllable, there is a consonant. There is a consonant. But what was the rule? There only has to be a vowel. There only has to be a vowel. So it works like here. There is a pachim. There is a pachim, the final consonant. Final consonant is pachim. If you don't know it, you have to review it. Pachim is the final consonant. There is a final consonant, and bam! On the third syllable, on the last syllable, the very next syllable, there is a vowel. There is a vowel. This consonant yin is just being used as a placeholder. So this syllable is just a vowel itself, right? You just read the sound of a vowel, right? Correct? Correct? So in this case, the pachim is, hey, I came to take your place. Get out. no, I'm sure the consonant was much more nicer than that. But anyway, this consonant is linked and it's linking to the next syllable. So this final consonant becomes the first consonant of the third syllable. Okay, 한국어. So in final, it used to be 한국어. This is how you spell it. This is how you spell 한국어. 한국어. However, when you pronounce it, it is pronounced as 한국어. 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 So, if you decide to write this at like a Korean spelling test, you would be wrong, because this is only this is how you would read it out loud. But if you want to spell it, the correct spelling is 한국어. 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 I want some comments. Everybody getting it? Everybody, do you guys all understand? 한국어, 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 한국어. And all this is just a way to make Korean reading more easily and more natural. 한국어, got it? Good job, got it? Okay. It is applied to all words with the last syllable of a vowel. It is all applied. Okay, yes. Understand. The rules are easy, right? The rules are easy. Good job, Jen, student from number 1. Good job. Okay. Everybody's doing a great job. We got it? You guys all got it? Got it? Okay, so you guys all got it. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so okay, Patrick, bye. Okay, so let's move on. So teacher Jenny, okay, I understand that. I think I'm very talented. I think I'm very smart. So now let's move on. Let's make it a bit more complicated. Let's take the second step, okay? We just got the first step. Let's take the second step. It's one by one, okay? It's just I will gradually teach you guys something a bit harder and harder, but I will be so slow and so sneaky that you guys won't even notice that things are getting harder. That's how I teach. It's like when mom feed babies, the babies don't like vegetables, but they pretend that the mom is like feeding you some chips, but you feed you have the chip cookie over here, but when the baby like tries to the mom just put in some vegetable. That's how I teach you. I have no idea what I'm saying. Just have fun, okay? Just have fun. Okay. So anyway, to get back to the classroom, how do you read this? Everybody is getting it right. Everybody is writing the correct word. 있어요. So I'll read it by syllable by syllable. 있어요. 있어요. If I break it down to syllables, that's how I would read it. 있어요. 있어요. However, when you are reading a word or when you are saying a sentence, you do not say the syllable. You do not read out every single syllable. You do not say you. Rather, it is one word and you say that sentence or word naturally, right? So this is when the rule 연음 kicks in. So 있어요 means do you have? And we learned that last week. Do you have money? 돈 있어요? 돈 있어요? 없어요? 돈 있어요? 돈 means money. 돈 있어요? 돈 없어요? 절대 없어. Never do I have money. 돈 있어요? That 있어요 is being used something like that. Do you have money? No. 있어요. Exactly. 있어요. This means do you have? It is not a word, but it is an expression and it is a sentence, right? So this 있어요, like everybody is guessing right now, like this. Because even though it is a double final consonant, yeah. It is not only one consonant, it's a double consonant, but the rule applies in this case too. The whole consonant, the whole double final consonant is moved up, is linked, it is pronounced linking, it is linking to the second syllable and it is to write it, it would be 있어요. But when you're reading it, it is 있어요. Like this. If you were writing a topic writing test, well, there's no, I don't know, whatever. If you were doing a Korean spelling test, you would have to write it like this. 있어요. That is the correct spelling. But when you are reading it, when you are saying this outside with me or with a Korean person, you can pronounce it as 있어요. Because the final consonant, even though it's a double consonant, moves up to the next one. Because the second consonant is a vowel, and it has no sound making consonant because the consonant 이응 does not have a sound. 있어요. Everybody got it? All good? Good job. 잘하고 있어요. Good job. Everybody doing a great job. We are almost class is going to be finished in 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. It might be longer than that, but class will finish real soon, so finish the class. You guys are doing a great job. I am so proud of you, wherever you are. Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Australia. You guys are doing a great job. Finish the class. How many students do we have? More students came. Okay, 82 students. You guys doing a great job. I hope you're having fun. class will be finished real soon, so just hang in with me, okay? You're doing something. Your mom should be proud of you. Your mom will be very proud of you. She will say some good words. Oh, I thought you were just watching YouTube, but you can say, no, mom, I'm learning something on the internet. That's the good things about internet. And United Kingdom and Malaysia and India and Thailand and Florida, USA and Neymar and all over the world. Good job. And Malaysia. Okay, I think I said everything. Focus. Okay, so let's move on. So in this case, okay, and Philippines, of course. So in this case, students, 얘들아? I love you guys all too. So in this case, you have to focus now, okay? You have to focus. Let's resume class. In this case, what is this? Okay. 없어요. When you ask, 돈 있어요? You say 돈 없어요. I don't have money. 없다고. I don't have money, okay? Come on, money don't grow from trees. I don't know, okay? I do not have any money, okay? 없어요. So in this case, if you would read it syllable by syllable, it would be up. We learned the rule of double consonants, right? The double final consonant. We learned every single how the final consonant looking like this, which has a 2 consonant. We learned how to read this, right? We learned how to read it. We learned how to read it on week 7. Last week we learned how to read it, and it was really hard, but you guys understood everything. In this case, up, yo, up, yo. That's how you would read it, syllable by syllable. But I told you about the Yawning Rule, and this is how it applies. If there is 2 consonants at the final consonant, like this case, when there is 2 consonants at the final consonant of Pachim, only one, the final one, the final of the final consonant Pachim, only this one, because it is close, it is the one which is the very next to the next syllable, which there is only a vowel over here. Well, there is a consonant iung, but that is just being used as a placeholder. So only the final consonant is being linking, I guess, 여는, because of the 규칙 여는, it is pronounced as 없어요. Great job. You guys are doing a great job. 없어요. Good job. Why isn't this 없어요? Everybody, yeah, everybody doing a great job. Why isn't this chatting changing? I don't know why this chatting isn't changing because everybody is saying something else, but 없어요, right? 없어요. Hold on. Okay, I don't know how to fix that, but anyway, the chatting isn't changing, but okay, whatever. 없어요. It's lagging? Why? The internet is really nice over here. I don't know why. Everybody prepare for impact. It's a bit lagging, people are telling me. Bad connection. Prepare for impact. I think it's working fine. I'm not sure. Is it working okay? Okay, let's finish class. I'm so sorry. So I'll be just quick and let's finish class a bit early, okay? So okay, go finish class. Go. So 없어요 means 없어요. 없어요. Okay. Today this is the final expression. This is a final word. It's final. Okay, it's final. Let's finish this and then I will end the class right now. So the last thing is I want to teach you this. When there is a rule, there is an exception. That is life. Living this life, I always learned that there are so many rules, but also there are so many following exceptions of that rule. Okay, so in this case, 좋아요 means like. 좋아요. So I think this is an expression that you heard so many times. 오빠 좋아요, 방탄소년단 좋아요, 김밥 좋아요, 김치 좋아요. What do you like about Korea? Jenny 좋아요. You would have heard so many things about 좋아요. And if you think about the rule that we learned today, it will be obvious for you to think that, oh, well, it's obvious. We just learned that rule. Oh, so this is a final consonant, and at the next syllable, there is only a vowel because that consonant does not have a sound. It is just being used as a placeholder. So the second syllable is just a vowel itself. So hey, it should be 좋아요. It should be 좋아요. It should be 좋아요, right? But boys and girls, is it working? 좋아요. But oh my god, the internet is lagging so much. But okay, whatever. Let's move on. It should be 좋아요, but It is not 좋아요 in this case. It is not 좋아요. It is not 좋아요 because this is an exception. This is an exception. When there is a rule, I told you that there is an exception. If there is a rule, there is an exception, okay? That is life. That is those exceptions are here. And in this case, when the consonant, when the final consonant, what is final consonant? When the 받침, at the 받침, if there is a 히읗 받침, if there is exactly this 히읗 받침 that had the h sound, if there is a consonant, the rule does not exist, and rather this 히읗 consonant is just eliminated. It is just removed. It is just removed. It is removed. It's removed. If there is a 히읗 받침, if there is a 히읗 consonant at the final syllable, that's what 받침 is, right? And at the very next syllable, if there is only a vowel like this, the Yawning Rule does not apply, and rather the 받침 히읗 itself is removed. It's removed. It's removed. It is omitted, like omitted. Okay, it's removed like this. So this is this is how you would say it. If the consonant, if the 받침 히읗 meets a 모음, which means vowel, if the 받침 히읗 meets the 모음 vowel, then the 히읗, then the consonant, then the 받침 히읗 means 탈락. This is a very I guess it is not an easy word, but 탈락 means it's eliminated, it's omitted, it's removed. 탈락 means removed, eliminated, omitted. So in this case, it's removed, right? So 좋아요 is not 좋아요. It's 좋아요. 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 Yeah. So of course, and I told you this is only when you read it. This is only when you read it, and to spell it, it must be 좋아요. To spell it, it must be 좋아요. Oh yeah, like 탈락 being eliminated, like in Producer 101, if you're interested in watching that. There's a lot of that. Or in Running Man, exactly, 탈락, when the giraffe is being eliminated, when 유재석 is being eliminated by Kim Jong-kook, that's 탈락. Okay, good job. So that was the final exception, and so good job. So today, to conclude our class today, we today learned a very important rule in Korean of when you read a Korean word or sentence. And I'm telling you, it does not apply when you write it. When you write it, it does not apply. But this only applies when you read a Korean sentence and when you read a Korean word. There is a rule called 여는 법칙, 여는, and at the start of the class, we pronounce this as 연음. We pronounce it as that, right? 연음. But actually, this is how you spell it. You have to remember this spelling because this is how you spell it. But however, when you're saying it, when you're pronouncing it, when you're reading it, because of this rule, Yawning, the final consonant is pronounced at the following syllable, like this: Yawning, 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 Yawning. And today, with this rule, we learned one exception of it, and I am not sorry to tell you, but there are so many other exceptions. I didn't want to tell you this because I thought you guys might give up on learning Korean language, 한국어. But I am so sorry to tell you that there are so many other exceptions, but I do also want to tell you that you guys enjoyed the class today and you guys did a great job today. You guys finished learning Korean. You guys kept through. You guys came through. So I believe that you will be able to learn, conquer every single other exceptions in Korean as well. If you are with me, if you're in class, if you still have that desire to learn Korean, and with the help of me, you will be able to learn other exceptions as well. I just know it because why? You proved it by showing up to class, and you proved it by finishing the class. So good job, good job, good job. As long as you are with us, we are strong. Yes, exactly. Good job. So you guys, I hope that you enjoyed class and you learned a lot of things. My voice hurts again, so and thank you so much. And I enjoy and I am good at preparing for those classes, but what I lack of is promoting myself, I guess. So if you guys enjoyed the classes, please share the class with other people, and maybe in a few months I will have over 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers. So I will do the teaching, you guys do the promoting, okay? Exactly. I will prepare for all the classes, but I want to ask you guys to promote me, and yes, exactly. Good job. Thank you so much, and I hope you like class. And at the end, why is it so big? I'm massive. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I am a giant. Thank you guys for coming to class. I hope you liked it. I am a giant over here. What happened? I am shrinking now. I am shrinking. 쉬운 게 없다. 세상살이. 오케이. 됐어. 어디 갔어? 일단. Okay, so you guys, this is week 8 of our Korean class, and if you want a stamp, post this on your Instagram story or just post it on your Instagram. So this was week 8. We only have 2 more weeks to go. I am just happy as you guys are. So I'm so proud of every single one of you who made it to class, and I love you guys so much, and I'm so proud of you. And after class, I am going to go somewhere special. So if you want to check out where I am going to go, you guys can come to my Instagram, Jenny. There is 2 Instagram accounts, and one is Jenny Live. So if you want to see me, where I go. Follow me on Instagram as well. It's Jenny the Live, and the class Instagram is Jenny Korean Class. So this was week 8. 안녕. Today's class was easy. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Jenny the Live. Yes, please subscribe so I can hit 10,000 subscribers. Will I make it to 100,000? I do not know. Will I ever get a silver button? I do not know, but I do not have a... Oh, I do have a date. Ooh, I do have a date. with a 언니. With a 언니. With a sister. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the class, and see you next week on 10 p.m. KST. Let's get that silver button. Yes. Don't tell me you have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. 없어요. I just captured Giant Jenny. No. Okay. Bye, you guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Ta-ta. Oh yes, press the... You guys are so much better at promoting me. Oh yes, you guys please subscribe to Jenny the Live, and please press like. Oh, 너무 오글거려. 극혐. Okay, bye. I had so much